Why hello folks, I'm here to give you a tip over the holidays. They have just released Baruch Prime, and with Baruch Prime also came a hotfix. This is in regard to a couple of bosses that have been bugged. There have been a couple of bosses, particularly bosses that have invulnerability phases, that have been bugged for a while, and you have only been able to hurt them with AoE weapons, like big explodey weapons. Single target weapons just do not work. In particular, Sargus Ruck on Saturn, Lephantis on Deimos. This one, yeah. The Exploiter Orb, Vay Hek, for example, and they've been bugged. It's like a progression blocker. You actually can't, if you don't have an AoE weapon, you can't hurt them. Now, they have not been able to conclusively fix this problem yet, so they have released a temporary fix that is going to be how it's going to work over the holidays. And what they did as a temporary fix, you know, they've tweaked a bunch of these different ones, but in particular, for Vay Hek, they simply removed his invulnerability phase. That's it. They removed the whole thing about shooting him in a weak spot. No, you do not have to do that right now. Same with the Exploiter Orb. Now you can shoot it in all 3 of its vents. So Exploiter Orb is super farmable right now. So, if, for example, you have not yet farmed for Hydroid, because you think fighting Vay Hek feels like goddamn what a chore, or maybe you have not yet cleared Steel Path Vay Hek, because it just feels like nigh on impossible. Look at that. See that? He does not have a weak phase right now. So the whole thing about waiting and shooting him in the face and having to, you know, over and over again have this thing take like 40 minutes or so. Nope, not right now. Not right now. And this is going to be the case for a couple of weeks. We're talking maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, a month at most until this gets fixed. So now is the absolute perfect time to fight him. Look at this. Steel Path Vay Hek. Steel Path. Ah. There are people out there who remember what it's supposed to be like to fight against Vay Hek on the Steel Path. It is not a fun time. It is not an enjoyable experience. But look at this. It's gorgeous. And there you go. Immediately jump to the second phase of the boss fight. How about that? Whee! And of course, second phase Vay Hek is a complete pushover. So, nothing new here. And that is how you beat Steel Path Vay Hek. So there you have it, people. We got Vay Hek. We have Exploiter Orb that can currently be shot in all 3 vents. Another thing right now is that if you have weapons with punch through, it is quite possible to shoot right through enemies and hit weak points on like 2 different sides of the enemy at the same time. Yeah. Temporary fix for a persistent problem of a couple of boss fights being bugged right now. Just so happens to make this a perfect time perfect time to farm this particular boss. Alright, that's the tip. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for something completely different.